What's going on, Yesh Gaming community? Robert the Bruce here. Today I am bringing you another Yesh Team Tactics video. This time it's rolling through Gulf of Oman. And we were playing a good team here. They had a lot of pretty high level guys that were very skilled players, but they didn't work together, and we did. And this is what happens when two teams like that meet each other. We were playing a bigger ticket game than the normal, so it normally would take a little bit longer, but as you'll see by the time we get to the end of this, it was just complete and utter domination against this team, because like I said, they were each doing their own thing and we weren't. One of the biggest things I love about playing in the Yesh Gaming community is that guys communicate and actually listen and respond to each other. Most games you get people that are just kind of commentating their own gameplay, and that's really annoying, not to mention that it doesn't help anybody. It just clogs the airwaves. But all throughout this game, people are calling out where the enemies are, what their main movements are, what points are being lost, and how many guys are there. You know, if they rolled up and just saw one guy and said, hey, I'm at D, but I got him, so I'm capping it back, we're good. You know, then we all know that none of the rest of us need to worry about going over there. But if you roll up on a point and you're like, oh man, I'm overwhelmed here, I need backup on Delta right now. Without fail, 3, 4, 5 guys end up rolling in. Even if we lost it, we'd cap it back very quickly and just keep increasing our lead. So the majority of this game, we held 3, if not all 4 of the points just because we were playing this way. We didn't have guys up on cranes sniping down, just being wastes of space in the game. We didn't have guys off, you know, being worthless in the jets. They were actually sticking to the battlefield, helping us, keeping the enemy dogfighters off of our vehicles. We utilized our vehicles. That's a real big thing for Gulf of Oman. A lot of guys forget that there's a good amount of vehicles here. There's tanks and you know, the buggies and all kinds of stuff you can get in, and you need to get in and use those, because the team that has the most vehicles out on the field usually is winning because they've got the upper hand. They have the most firepower. Don't leave your vehicles just sitting there, even if you don't want to get in one particularly. If you're the only guy around, do it, because if you don't, the enemy's going to, and then they're going to use it against you, and that's a bad place to be. When it was all said and done, this team eventually late in the game tried to start kind of coordinating their movements. We could tell they were doing a little bit better, but it was just too little too late, and they just were not all communicating well together. 2 or 3 would go attack one spot, 2 or 3 would go attack another. And it was easy for us, working as a team, just to wipe them out and really dominate the entire battlefield the whole time. It's a beautiful thing to be a part of and watch when you're playing. You know, playing against guys that you can tell are probably better than you, but you're just stomping them on the battlefield. It's a great thing, and that's what we're all about. And the score here at the end definitely shows that. If you're on PlayStation 3 and you want to join us, find us on Battlelog. Apply to join. I think we're up to Yesh Gaming 4 on the platoon, because I had to keep creating new platoons because they all keep getting full. It's a great problem to have. Yesh Gaming 1, 2, and 3 are maxed out at 100 players, and as of the making of this video, we're on Yesh Gaming 4, and I'll keep creating new ones as long as people want to join and play with us. So, thanks again for watching, and as always, don't forget, only rookies camp the enemy spawn.